God, I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, like, there needs to be a real horror element here. Like, something genuinely interesting and scary that makes this dynamic actually heartbreaking, right? Because otherwise, if the only drama of the story is that one of these lovers gets a really, gets a really big, tall, sexy monster boyfriend, then, like, what's the problem, right? What's the problem? This one's pretty good. It's not as though... That's the thing. Because if, let's say, all that happened was one of these lovers was looking at the stars and saw God, saw an elder god, saw something from the depths of the universe that they shouldn't have seen. They saw a flicker of it, and it was so devastating to that person's mind that it altered their DNA on a functional level. I mean, obviously that doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's a terrifying thing to think about. That witnessing something beyond your comprehension immediately dooms you and everyone you love to death. Now that's real horror because there is no escaping it, but they're under the illusion that they can escape it the entire time. Yeah, I am thinking very Lovecraft because, I really enjoy Lovecraft a lot, so I think that this would be difficult, but it should sort of be slow acting in a way, and ends with both. Let's think about this. How would it end? Because when it comes to cosmic horror is effective because it preys on the true and utter insignificance of humanity. The fact that we, as a species, believe that we are important. And what cosmic horror says is, no, we are so utterly and unbelievably small in every possible way. Every single thing on Earth that we believe in, that we have an interest in, that is important to us in any way, shape, or form, is utterly and completely insignificant. And if the great beings of the cosmos were to blink in our direction, it would all be snuffed out in an instant. That is the real horror of it. It's the melancholy of realizing that nothing you believe in actually matters. It's like even to a normal person, who isn't massively nihilistic and annoying to talk to, sorry, then this still it rings true, and it still does have like a real basis in horror, right? With body horror. Now that is interesting. It's almost like what they see in the stars has an instant impact on their body as well, right? Because our growth and our biology is, in a sense, based on our brains, on our DNA. Okay. Akaros, thank you for the super. Any suggestion? Change lover isn't 100% gone or dead. Drags themselves to comfort safe lover and they both go to the other side to get... Oh, well... That's very angsty and very romantic, but I think the idea of this, the tragedy in this, is that their mind is gone by the end. They have completely... They haven't died, but, it's almost like this relationship... That's the other thing about Lovecraft. Romance is a very... It's a very human thing. It's all about our very selfish, very sort of entitled emotions, really. And the whole idea is that the elder gods, or, Cthulhu, whoever it is, the truth of the universe is so grand and so vast and is so beyond us that if we were to be affected by it, we wouldn't have the luxury of any part of what makes us human. I think... Have I thought of a title? That's going to come at the end. In the last 10 minutes of the stream, we'll try and figure out an ending. Oh, not an ending, a title. We already have an ending. Okay. Like, oh, it's like the whole, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, kind of thing. Chen Chen, thank you very much for the super. Man who writes hard is the sexiest. Yes, the saddest people come the loudest.